Hi guys, welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal week. I hope you're having a phenomenal day, morning, life, everything. I hope everything in your life is just fucking phenomenal and fantastic. Because that's how I feel right now. Naturally high on life and feeling alive like you've never felt before, and constantly experiencing firsts. I could tell you in my personal life, in my 40s, I'm still every day, pretty much maybe not every day, several times a week, I'm still experiencing firsts. You know, like when you have your first date and your first kiss and your first this, and then it's kind of like, oh yeah, I've already been there, done that. I already used them up. No, when you get yourself in that space, that zone, that bullseye, it's also known as the vortex. It's just, it's like orgasm, okay? All the time, every day. Yeah, that's what I'm going to refer to it as. So let me go over here how you can get yourself in that orgasmic bullseye first phenomenal fucking wonderful space all the time. We're going to talk a little bit about free will, okay? And how when you change the way you look at things, it puts you into, and I'm going to refer to it as like your intuitive zone, okay, where your intuition lives. And when you get in that zone, in that space, that's when you start what's called co-creating, hearing your intuition, and then having the universe just bring to you all the wonderful, abundant things that you're supposed to bring. But you have to get yourself in that bullseye. This video here, I'm going to show you how to get yourself in that bullseye. And the only way I can describe that bullseye is high on life. Naturally, you don't need to drink a bottle of wine or smoke some pot or do, So I want to start with telling you, and I think you're probably going to want to get a pen and paper, although I haven't quite figured out yet how I'm going to incorporate that in, but I'm trusting my intuition that it's all going to come together. So I have to tell you, I've heard this I listened to Dr. Wayne Dyer. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change, okay? And it's all in here. It's a perspective. It's that, are you that negative Nancy, that woe is me? Or are you that positive person? And because you're that positive person, you're attracting more happiness and grand and wonderful things versus this negative person. Why is she always getting all the good stuff? And her life is great and she seems happy. And blah, 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 blah. It's because this person is constantly giving off negative, and I just feel like, negative. Throw it out the window. I don't want no negative. You don't want no negative. So when you change the way you look at things, the things that you are looking at change, okay? Pen and paper. Ding! It just dawned on me. What I want you to do on a piece of paper with your pen, pencil, marker, or whatever, I want you to draw a circle, okay? And you're going to do a big circle, okay? And then you're going to do a second circle in between, and then you're going to do a dot. So let me see here. Here's your one circle with your dot, and then you're going to need a bigger one. You're going to need some buffer room, okay? Because you're going to write some stuff in between those spaces. So what I want you to do is draw a really long arrow, okay? It's like the bow and arrow. Draw a really long arrow hitting the bullseye, okay? And I want you to put in the very center, just put me, not me, my name, you. Just put your source, my happy place, divine, love, where I want to be, whatever word you want to use, okay? That is the goal, okay? And on that outside layer, I want you to write the world and your ego. Okay, so now you have your outside layer is the world and the ego, and your inside layer is the goal. And in the goal, I want you to draw some little hearts or something. So you have free will, okay? Your free will is your ability to choose what it is you're going to do, okay? Are you going to look at the negative, or are you going to go in the positive? You have to constantly go in the positive to jump in that space. So your happiness and everything that you would ever want is inside of you. And now let me explain a little bit there. A lot of people go through life saying, well, if this person will do this, it'll make me happy. Or if I get this, it'll make me happy, or whatever this is. If I get a raise at work, then I can do this and then I'll be happy. No, it's actually, that's the worldly way of doing things. When you're working with your intuition and the spiritual way of doing things, it's backwards, okay? Because the world, it don't fly, it don't work, it don't mix in the intuitive world. I'm seeing who's here. So you have to always find, if you watch the previous videos last week, please watch them, okay? Because they're kind of piggybacking on this one. You have to constantly be in that positive space, seeing the blessings in things, okay? So if there's a shitty situation going on, you want to find the lesson in the blessing, and you want to pay attention to how you feel, okay? Because your feelings, how you're feeling is what gets you in that bullseye. Think of that bullseye that you drew on your paper as like that merry-go-round, okay? You know, with the horses and all, and it's spinning, okay? And the only way to get bypast that spinning thing that wants to throw you off is positive and love, okay? That's the only way to hurry up and just, it's going to rocket you into that center space, okay? So it's the obstacles, the way you view things and look at things and feel, and you have to keep doing the drill down method. So your ego, let me see, I'm looking at, I feel like I'm going off topic, and I do that all the time when I get excited about something. Let me look at my notes here. The obstacles that are going on show you the way to get to that bullseye, okay? So you have your problems, you have your ego. Your ego usually is going to be the first thing that's talking, and it's negative, or a feeling like, oh, this sucks. That's negative, that threw you off. You have to get to a positive place. So let me keep going here. The energy or the surroundings of your life, the way you look at the view things, even how you talk to yourself, okay? So whether it's your ego, the feelings, the energy that you're giving off, and 3, the way you talk to yourself. Those are 3 key elements that are going to go on and will kind of want to spit you out. So say, okay, you don't have enough money, okay? There's something going on and you want to do something or buy something and you don't have enough money, okay? We're taking a particular situation or feeling. You're feeling sad, okay? And this space is spinning, and if you're negative, you are not in that space. How do you know when you're in that space? Because you smile. You feel good. You feel alive. You'll know when you're in there because you're going to be like, I'm freaking high. And I'm high on life, okay? So there's a situation going on here. You're not happy with it. It's irking you, bugging you. Okay, what is the situation? The situation is, I don't have enough money to buy whatever it is that you want to buy, okay? And it's like, oh, that sucks now. And then if you're seeing something, so like, all right, I'll give you a personal example. Right now, I am manifesting my dream home, okay? It's a new construction dream home on the water. That is what I am working on right now. So, how do I look at that? When I see somebody else in a house that's what it is that I'm wanting or desiring, do I get upset? Do I get sad? Do I get depressed? If you're feeling that way, if you're looking at what it is that you want and it's depressing you, you're not where you need to be. So we're going to do I feel like I'm going to start here. Here's the bullseye, okay? And we're going to start up here and work our way down closer to the bullseye. So here's the spinny I don't know how I'm going to do here. Here's the spinny bullseye vortex, okay? Here's the negative situation. You're feeling negative, okay? And we're going to we're going to jump, okay, to each different thing here. So you want this, but you don't have it, and you're not feeling it, and you're not happy, and you're far away from here. There's something I want, it's usually a feeling. You want to feel and experience something, okay? It's really not physical. You might want something physical, but it's the feelings that come from it. You want to win the lottery. Okay, well, feel. Why do you want to win the lottery? What's the feelings? Is it the feeling of excitement that you want? Is it the feeling of knowing that you could buy whatever it is you want to buy? Is it the feeling of knowing you can change and take care of, I don't know, somebody else? It's the feeling, okay? It's not just a why. There's a why in there, and there's a feeling associated. So we're working with feelings here, right? So for some people that might be difficult, but bear with me. All right, a personal example. I want a new home, okay? Right now where I'm living is not necessarily where I want to be. I want my brand new construction dream home. Okay, and are you feeling negative about it? Like constantly, like you don't have it? No, because that takes you further away. So let's start working our way towards the goal here. Okay, I want this new dream home. Okay, how does that feel when I think it feels good? Like, yeah, it feels calm and soothing and yay. Okay, and then you got to kind of get closer, doing a little bit more work, getting close. So if I'm sitting outside, I know I want this like pretty much Better Homes and Gardens looking backyard. I want to sit in my backyard and just create and create and create and continue to give and give and give, because that's what I like to do. So I want this like serenity looking place. So I visualize it. So what I do is I sit in my backyard and close my eyes, and I'm already there. I put myself in that, even though physically it's not there, inside it is. Okay, so like the other day I was sitting in my backyard creating and writing and doing all the writing out the scripts for all these videos and my courses, and I felt it. I actually sat in my backyard and I smiled, and it was just like, that's it. I was right there. I was sitting. You're already there. Put yourself as if the feelings like you already have it, and like you can't lie to yourself. It's your feelings, how you're feeling about it. So if you find yourself instantly smile and light up about whatever it is that you want, put yourself there as if you already have what it is that it is that you might be wanting, or you're already feeling what it is that you want to feel, and learn to appreciate it. So okay, we'll start back here again. The backyard. I'm looking at my grass, and I'm thankful. I'm like, you know what? I have a beautiful green lawn. It brings me closer. I am very thankful for my green lawn. This is a really nice freaking backyard. All the feelings that I want to experience, I'm already feeling them and experiencing them. It's just not physically in the place. So it's like I already brought my abundance to me. What's going to happen now, because I'm constantly living and feeling and experiencing that, the world is going to bring me, or bring you, as long as you're practicing these techniques, constantly put yourself in that place. Say positive things, think positive thoughts. If you're lacking money, okay, and you're up here and you're thinking, whatever, negative stuff, lack of, or not having, or you see somebody else, you're not in here, you're not happy. How do you get there? You look at money like anybody can make money. I choose whether or not I want to better my life and make more. Okay, now you're getting closer. But I'm still kind of feeling like I don't have it. But I'm looking at it and appreciating money in a different view. And then you look at it like, you know what? There's plenty for everybody. There's no shortage of money. It's what you're doing to attract it, okay? So look at it as an energetic level and be thankful. You know what? Did I have enough money to buy myself some food today? Did I had enough money to buy my sneakers? And then start finding ways that you already have money that you're not seeing, that's right in front of your face. So I was able to, I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on my body. I got my nails done. I do have a backyard with green, beautiful grass. I do have lots of space. The money, do you have a car? You driving a car, whether it's a shitty car or not, is a car. Appreciate it. You had the money to buy, you see what I mean? So you're getting to a point where you're appreciating. And then you're realizing, you know what, there's ways I can do this. And you start to, you'll notice your feelings start to elevate, and it gets you closer. Maybe I should just put that vortex, because this has always been the negative. So you're finding yourself, your feelings are getting a little higher and a little higher, and a positive and a gratitude and a thankful. And the next thing you know, you're sitting there like, yeah, you just smiled. Yeah, you're there. You are in the bullseye. So, what do I have here? I just kind of went on my own thing and just kind of looked at my notes here. But anyway, going back to the free will, okay? You choose how you are looking at a situation, and you choose how you feel about it. Now, instantly, yeah, you might get an instant feel of pain or anger or whatever. Kind of look at it, evaluate it, and then start to change it and appreciate it and learn from it. And it brings you closer to that bullseye. When you're in that bullseye, if anything negative, we're all human, okay? We all have a negative thought, a negative feeling, or a negative belief, or encounter a negative situation. Okay, that's life. But those negatives are there to help you grow and better and better and better and better. So if you watch the previous videos where I talked about like eating a shit sandwich, every negative thing that comes into your life is an opportunity for you to grow and better, grow and better, grow and better, grow and better. And it just... when you kind of get in the groove of growing and better, lesson and blessing, 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 holy shit, life is fucking wonderful. You're in that zone, okay? So and when you're constantly stay in that, just visualize, take that circle you just drew and put it on your desk at work, or put it on your mirror where you do your makeup and your hair, or put that circle somewhere around you or in multiple, buy a sticky, go to the dollar store and get the sticky pads and just draw circles with a bullseye with hearts in it and an arrow, okay? And then put like a negative on the outside and a plus or a smiley face in the middle. And as things come up, focus on changing your energy and your feelings to that positive aspect. And I swear to you, I shit you not, okay? Because I do not bullshit anybody when I do this stuff. I live and eat and breathe this stuff, okay? This is my life, so I know what I'm talking about here. Your life will change, okay? When you change the way you look at things, even the way you choose to feel at things, those things change. They do. And then next thing you realize, your life is going to be like, I kind of just feel like skipping through the woods in the fairy tale, happy life. Every life is giving me so much happiness and abundance and gratitude and love and wonderful and amazing things, because you are practicing being in that zone, being in that bullseye. Positive, 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 blessing, blessing, lesson, 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 grateful, thankful, appreciative. Constantly, if something's going on in your life and you feel down and negative, just do that technique. Think about something. What can I learn? What feels good? What can I appreciate? Even though you might have a lack of what's going on, and then you'll get to the point where you're in that zone and you won't feel like you're lacking anything. And then you're giving off that vibration to the world, and it's like a magnet. And then you will find, I shit you not, those positive things that you're thinking and feeling, they just come to you, and you just be like, I'm just going to sit back and take it. It's like bathing in beautiful abundance. It is. And the abundance is not just money, okay? It's just your overall happiness. And that's what everybody wants, okay? Everybody just wants to feel happy and fulfilled and alive. And that's what you get when you practice getting yourself and staying in that zone. And then your intuition, the doors open, and you start to see things and appreciate things, and your intuition will speak to you and show you the way to things. So I kind of went over a little bit. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. I don't know yet what I'm doing next week. So again, if you enjoyed the video, if you got something out of it, if you're going to put the stuff into practice, please give it a thumbs up. If you know someone who you think would benefit from it, please share it. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell, because every Tuesday I put out short videos. So that's what I got for you. Let me know how it works out for you, okay? I will see you guys next week.